Okay, so it's a address position for me. A lot of good things there in terms of the posture. For a tall man, say you stand the ball really nice. The angles you're making with your spine, a good straight back. Knees are nicely flexed there. Grip was good. All the other things we talked about was sort of pretty good. For me, the initial issue and the problems we were getting with either a pull straight left, a drift to the right, or the unmentionables were all coming from the club going a bit outside, being a bit disconnected from the arms and the body. Okay, now if you watch this swing as you go back now, you can see the first move now, your arms pushing out and away. The club now, the shaft's already sort of split the golf ball there in half. So the club's actually moved outside the line now as we go back. And at this point here now, the hands are very much outside and pushed away from the body. There's quite a big gap there between your legs, or your bright pocket, shall we say, and the hands. Okay, so your arms are well away from the body, and a big gap then between your left arm and your chest. Now, if we look at this one, it's still a little bit out to in, but the club you can see is going back more towards the camera, so more on the line we're looking for. And if we look at the similar sort of position, that for me now, the hands at least more underneath your chin. The left arm is a bit more. Exactly, massive. I mean, you think where that club's pointing, that's a good position over your toes. Club's nicely sort of on line with your spine there. That's sort of just been pushed out here somewhere, and that's the difference. I mean, it's not massively different. It's noticeable, we can see, but that's enough to be hosel to sweet spot. So when we come back to the golf ball, because the arms then got to start reconnecting. What you do on this way, so we had that little drop, as you said, drop the club back inside. This was an okay shot. If we look at the contact, it's certainly close to the hosel, isn't it? Now, you could play 4, 5, 6 rounds of golf, hitting the ball from that part of the golf club and never shank one. But you're literally on a knife edge to hitting that one dreaded shank. And once that comes in, the rest of the round is going to be, scary shots. Because they say the hardest shot after a shank, or the hardest shot in golf is the one after a shank, because, oh God, what do you do after that? Because the feeling and everything else that goes with it and so on. So we can get the sensation in the arms, like that chest, look at that left arm now, nicely up across your chest there. Top of the backswing as the club now starts coming back in. That, for me, is more towards the centre part of the golf club. So we're utilising the full face of the club, giving yourself a better chance to hit the golf ball. Would you rather cross a bridge that's 2 foot wide or 20 foot wide over a river? I'd go for the 20 foot wide bridge. Okay, you've got a bit of leeway either way. Okay, if there's a bit of wind or the lie's not so good or whatever, or something goes slightly right and you're on that sort of 2 foot wide bridge, doing, off it goes, you're falling in the water. Okay, so make the game increase your margin of error, give you a chance to actually hit the ball at the middle of the club. And if you're slightly off one day to the next, you're still getting reasonable shots. Your timing was relied so much on the left-hand swing here. If you got it right, golf was okay. But you haven't played much. Was it 4 days the golf course was open in January or whatever? So you didn't play much golf, so your timing's going to be gone. Okay, so because of that, then now it's very difficult to sort of turn through and twist. This one here now, there's a little bit restricted turn in terms of lower half their movement through. But I think over time, once you start getting confident, that will become more
finishing more and
with a wedge 9-9 you can get away with it a little bit. I think for me the fact that left foot is sort of rolling nicely, you have shifted your weight nicely to target, so I think it's maybe more critical I suppose, but the overall movement was better. Okay, well this one here now, it was a 7-9 there, your right foot's not even moved yet, and it sort of kind of has a bit of an afterthought at the end there, and I'll sort of come to the end. It sort of moved as much, maybe a little bit more, but moved. That swing's almost been completed and that right foot's flat, so there's not much lower half movement there through the swing. Alright, so we can get that sensation, the arms moving in. I say a couple of drills we can do. Sticking the club in your belly button, stick it in there and sort of just move your torso for the first couple of feet. That'll give you that sensation of the club now sort of staying connected. Put the left or the right hand on the bicep of the left arm and just swing the club back, keeping the arm, pushing that left arm in, or the old hanky or glove under the left armpit there. With these drills, the ones you're going to be swinging the club with the club under you with a head cover or glove, small swings, 50, 60 yards, just get the feeling. Don't try to muscle it. The other one to do, as we said, if you just check the mirror, set yourself up, check the position, get back to the ball, feel comfortable, check it, and then hit it. Don't sort of just go, and then all in one go, so you get a little rush. As I said, that for me was really the only real issue causing the unmentionables. If you want to practice with 2 golf balls like that, it's sometimes quite worthwhile. It'll stop you hitting the outside one eventually, and that'll get you away from the hosel anyway. So you'll start making the club, you'll almost react based on feel of trying to miss this ball rather than trying to hit the ball and do different shots. Okay, so keep the connection. Again, the taller we are, the more connected it's got to be, because we've got long limbs. The limbs start moving away from the body, you're pushing the heel to the golf ball only really one shot we're going to potentially get. But we're playing a very risky business, as we said. If you're catching the heel of the club, you can still hit, as we said, reasonable shots, but I won't be playing golf for the rest of my life at that part of the golf club. There'll be a couple creeping in every now and then when you're just a bit cold or the lie's a bit funky or whatever it may be. So, does that make sense?
Yeah, hang on, sorry.
That's fine.
Just trying to